This mega airport terminal was a $4 billion disaster. Some buildings welcome the future, others try to force it. And when they fail spectacularly. This is the story of a mega airport terminal that was supposed to change aviation forever, but instead became one of the most expensive disasters in modern history. A project so ambitious, so overconfident, that it burned through over $4 billion, delayed flights for years, and became a global warning of what happens when innovation moves faster than reality. This is the story of the Denver International Airport disaster. And what makes this story truly unsettling is that no one expected it to fail. Not the engineers, not the government, not the public. Everyone believed they were witnessing the future being born, until the future began breaking apart right in front of them. The dream that shocked the world. In the early 1990s, the city of Denver had a bold vision. They wanted to build the most advanced airport on Earth. Not just bigger, not just better, smarter. A futuristic hub that would outperform every airport before it. Faster baggage handling, fewer delays, and fully automated systems. At the time, Denver already had an airport, but officials believed the future demanded something revolutionary. So they shut the old one down and began construction on a brand new mega airport, larger than the entire island of Manhattan. The budget? Around $2 billion. The promise? A flawless airport powered by technology no one had ever used before. And that's where everything went wrong. What made this dream even more dangerous was the confidence behind it. City officials believed they weren't just building an airport. They were building a symbol of progress, a statement to the world that Denver had arrived on the global stage. But ambition has a blind spot. It convinces people that limits no longer apply. The system that was too smart. The heart of the project was an automated baggage handling system. Instead of human workers moving bags, computers would do everything. Bags would fly through underground tunnels at nearly 20 miles per hour, switching tracks automatically, perfectly timed, never stopping. It sounded brilliant, in theory, but no airport had ever attempted something this complex, at this scale. Over 26 miles of underground tracks, thousands of moving parts, hundreds of computers working in perfect synchronization. One small error, and the entire system could collapse. And it did. The real problem wasn't technology, it was overconfidence. Engineers warned that the system was being rushed. Designs were constantly changing mid-construction. Software was written before hardware even existed. It was like building a plane while already flying it. When reality hit. During early tests, chaos erupted. Bags flew off tracks. Suitcases were shredded. Clothes spilled everywhere. Some bags were launched so violently they broke open mid-air. Others disappeared completely, never to be found again. The system couldn't detect jams, couldn't reroute properly, and couldn't handle real-world chaos. Engineers tried to fix it, then tried again. And again. Months turned into years. The opening date was delayed, then delayed again, and again. Each delay cost millions, then billions. Behind the scenes, panic was growing. Airlines were furious, passengers were confused, and city officials were desperate to save face. But the more they tried to fix the system, the worse it became. The $4 billion nightmare. By the time the airport finally opened in 1995, the cost had exploded past $4 billion. The baggage system alone cost over $560 million, and it barely worked. Eventually, airlines gave up. They abandoned the automated system entirely and returned to manual baggage handling. Miles of underground tunnels were left unused, robots abandoned, machines rusting in silence. The most advanced baggage system ever built became the most expensive failure in airport history. And here's the painful irony. The system could have worked if it had been smaller. But ego turned innovation into disaster. But that wasn't the end. Even after opening, Denver International Airport became surrounded by mystery. Strange murals appeared on the walls, depicting apocalyptic scenes, war, and environmental collapse. A giant blue horse statue with glowing red eyes was installed at the entrance. Construction, the sculpture fell and killed its own creator. People claimed the airport hid underground bunkers, secret government tunnels, even secret societies. The airport denied everything, but the rumors never stopped. And that mystery kept the airport alive in public imagination. People weren't just traveling through it anymore. They were watching it. The psychological mistake. So how did a $4 billion project fail so badly? The answer lies in human psychology. The planners fell into a trap called overconfidence bias. They believed technology could solve everything. They assumed future software could fix present flaws. They refused to admit failure until it was too late. This is where ambition becomes dangerous. The Denver airport disaster isn't just about planes and luggage. It's about ego. Governments, corporations, and leaders often believe money can solve any problem. But complexity has limits. You can't automate chaos. You can't program perfection. And when systems grow too big, they collapse under their own weight. History keeps repeating this lesson, and we keep ignoring it. The real cost of the disaster. The $4 billion wasn't just money. It was lost time, lost trust, lost credibility. It changed how airports are designed forever. After Denver, no one ever attempted a fully automated baggage system at that scale again. The lesson was clear. Innovation without humility leads to collapse. Progress isn't about going faster. It's about knowing when to slow down. The Denver airport didn't fail because of bad intentions. It failed because humans believed they could control everything. And that's the real danger of ambition. Sometimes, the biggest disasters don't come from mistakes. They come from believing you can't make any. So the next time you walk through a massive airport terminal, ask yourself, what hidden failures lie beneath your feet? And what dreams were buried to keep everything running? If you enjoyed this story, like the video, subscribe, and stay curious. Because behind every massive structure, there's a story they don't want you to see.